Hey, it's all about quality, not about quantity. Right? Let's get back to another round of Brewsday Tuesday with DreZ and Huck.
Great impression, Huck. It is Brewsday Tuesday. Well, you already opened up all the cans, so that was Huck doing it with his mouth. It is Brewsday Tuesday. And once again, we're in Studio B. You know, I can get used to being in Studio B because it means that we get a brewer and awesome beers from the source, man. Adam from Damascus Brewery is on hand.
What up?
Thanks again for the brews. We all sent them counterclockwise, so now I got the Beaver Rage to enjoy. Are you drinking which one are you drinking?
Bazinga.
The Bazinga.
I love Sheldon Cooper.
I did have a little Bazinga during the break. It's pretty good.
And I had
black porter.
Had some of that tart
or
one.
Black IPA porter. That's good.
I had a tart. You know, I guess it's a beaver tart.
I was gonna say, if we're gonna keep throwing in the beaver jokes, I guess we should explain that the beaver is like the symbol, the mascot, I guess, of Damascus Brewery. Where did that come from? Is it?
Yeah, Beaver Dam Creek flows right down through the middle of Damascus. So as you're on the Virginia Cooper Trail, you're right beside Beaver Dam Creek for 17 damn miles.
I camped there.
Yeah.
There's a little dam by the campground.
Well, I'll be damned.
Damn.
So
we're what we're doing then is we're probably tasting 3 beavers.
Tasting 3 different beavers. Good one, Huck. Wow.
I stole it from Adam during the break.
Yeah, I was going to say, he said it a lot better than you did.
He did.
It's not very funny this time.
Crickets.
It just rolls off the tongue.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, my Lanta.
I think I've met my match. Do you have a beer called, Licking Beaver? No, that's another one. That's Licking Old Creek. I'm sorry, I was thinking of that. Got that wrong.
It's probably, he's already...
We're probably going the wrong direction here.
Yeah, I was going to say, he plays that a little bit. Like I saw on the website, I know you have the picture, or the photo gallery, show us your beaver. And then you click on it, it's like, this might not be the gallery you were expecting. So everybody's sporting the logo and stuff.
Those are in another file on the computer.
Oh, yeah. Didn't get uploaded. It's probably wise. But yeah, man. So you've been open a few years now, and obviously your beer's great. Like you said, how many different beers you cycle through them, and you're always making new stuff, right? I mean, that's
43. That was I figured it out. Who's the race car driver from Radford?
I don't like
hat,
NASCAR.
Glasses, yeah, hat, glasses. Number 43. He was he's old school. Anyway, somebody will know that.
I don't NASCAR.
So, are you in distribution?
Yeah. Actually, we just picked up some places in Radford and Blacksburg and
awesome,
Roanoke.
Nice.
Roanoke.
And
drop some names, man. Let people know where to get this goodness.
Yeah, in Blacksburg, we're going on at the Blacksburg Tap House.
Of course.
In Radford, my old drinking establishment, the McAdoo's down here.
Ah, yeah, the Dews, man. They got plenty of taps. They need beers.
Yeah, you're like doubling up their quality right there.
Get a Mona Lisa and the Beaver Rage IPA. Match made in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down in Roanoke, we're going on.
Mona's Beaver.
Beaver in heaven. I think they go together.
We got the Bazinga and the Beaver Rage going down to Jack Brown's in Roanoke.
Oh, yeah.
And Wasena Tap Room is getting Tapakega Brew. That's my fake ternity that I was in Radford, where we made all our beer. And 419 West is getting the Beaver Rage and the Honey Mango.
Sweet.
And the Daleville Town Center up there in Daleville is getting the Bazinga as well.
Awesome. Well, hopefully this is just the beginning of it, and hopefully it'll expand. Because this is the first time you're actually getting up this way, right?
Yeah. Other than a couple festivals, where we've been just kind of nanoscale for so long, and just now kind of getting an actual microbrewery set up, we can carry more places, and excited to get up towards Botetourt. That's where I'm from originally. So to get beer on tap in your hometown. That's
awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's like the tap house up there is kind of a Sharky's spinoff, right? They're the same folks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got the good selection, good food. So I like to stop in there if I'm up that way.
So
lots of taps too. So.
Yeah, lots of taps.
So you're saying it's
24, I think.
So I guess Damascus kind of upgraded from a nano to a micro. What's the difference here? Like, I guess you give me the rundown on
volume and
expanding.
Batch size and total capacity of what you can yearly produce.
Mm-hmm.
I think that somewhere around 2,000 barrels. Each barrel is 32 gallons, so that's kind of the cutoff between becoming a real microbrewery and a nano brewery. So we're still nanoscale, but on the volume of what we can brew in a single batch is now microbrewery.
So obviously you got the recipes and the beer quality I mean, I know Huck would agree with me to expand bigger. Are you trying to keep it small so that you can keep your, make sure everything's cool and keep your hand on everything? Or do you have ambitions to do that? Or do you want to do that? You're just a little hesitant about the quality going down? Because I could see that being the big reason not to, obviously. And then, of course, I mean, I'm sure there's financial stuff and everything. But, I mean, is that the main drawback? Because, I mean, dude, we're not blowing smoke when we're saying that this is some of the best beer around.
No, absolutely.
Huck knows his stuff, and he says that you're the best brewery in Virginia, which says quite a lot.
Well, pretty good, man. I appreciate it.
You don't make a beer.
You tell all the brewers that, don't you?
I do not.
That is not true.
I'll tell you, there's like 5 breweries in Virginia that I really like their beer, and you're probably in the top. The top one.
Oh man.
I'm not afraid to say.
Here's another $50 bill for you.
Blue Mountain, Center of the Universe. There's a couple in Richmond.
Hardywood's got some good stuff.
Hardywood's good, but they're not my favorite because they make a lot of other porter styles.
The gingerbread.
They make all the stouts and stuff. I kind of like Smart Mouth down at the beach. They're good. I kind of like Adroit Theory. So these are my favorite breweries, and that's not to say other ones aren't good.
No.
To be my favorite brewery, you have to make styles I like, and they have to be in the range where I like them.
Good.
I mean, for example, a Stone IPA. I'm a big IPA guy. Not my favorite. It's real bitter on the back end. I mean, I'll drink it. Don't get me wrong, but their Enjoy By series are
fantastic.
Really good. Yeah, because they're not doing that to them. They're not early hopping the doo out of them, and so when you get one, you're going to like it. So I'm just saying, that's me. But you guys make good beer consistently across the board.
Well, thank you, man.
So obviously right now, I mean, graduating from micro to, I guess, or from nano to micro, potentially, whatever it is. I mean, do you see in the future getting bigger and getting more distribution and all that sort of jazz? Or what are you thinking for the future of Damascus?
Grow as it makes sense. As you mentioned, I am the janitor, the webmaster, the brewmaster.
Got your hands full down there.
And it's cool because I don't have investors. I don't have loans. This has all been an out-of-pocket thing. And if it works and it's viable, then reinvest until, it stop making sense to reinvest. Mm-hmm. So
till InBev writes you that $500 million check.
Yeah.
then we'll quit drinking it.
But no, I don't want anybody. It's really nice to not have to answer to anybody but yourself. If I want to paint a 6-foot beaver on the floor, which I did, I just do it. And if I want to make a beer that's, habanero, pineapple, dead possum. No, just kidding. If you want to put anything,
I was with you for a little while there.
I'm kind of liking the possum idea.
The
cost of goods would be zero. I'm just saying that might be the thing. Somebody made a bull testicle beer out in Colorado.
Comes in a 2-pack.
I would say you love that.
It comes in a 2-pack. Of course it does.
And it comes in a box.
I'm just going to leave that one there on the table. We're just going to let that one lay there.
But no, it's really cool to have all this freedom to, do what I want and not have to answer anybody and, just do it as I want. Yeah. And if I want to tweak a recipe out, I can. I don't have to answer to a group of investors, holding me,
But if you had that, you could call them the Beaver Committee.
Yeah.
Well, I'm certainly not pushing you because I mean, obviously you're doing it right, and God bless you, and it's great that it's finally getting distributed up this way, which is my main concern. Is like I don't want to have to drive an hour and a half to taste your beer, and luckily now I don't have to, so that's good. So, I mean, take it at your own pace. I'm the same way, man. I would be concerned of quality going down, which I don't think you would let that happen. But you're right. Once you start having to answer to other people, that's when you're risking that. So.
If I won't drink it, it goes down the drain.
How much room you got there? I mean, how big barrels?
The entire building is
full.
1,800 square feet.
Yeah,
that's the tasting room, the walk-in coolers,
the bathroom,
the office. Everything fits in that one small building, and it's kind of like a Japanese apartment where we brew, then bring everything out, but then it's like putting Jenga blocks back together to stick it all kind of back on the brew side so we can open on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty surprised. I mean, I knew that you were running the show and everything, and it was kind of a small operation, but when we pulled up there, I was like, wait, is this it? There's not even really a parking lot here. Like, I'm just gonna park on the side here, and it's just that one little building. But man, you go in and it's a great space. You got the dartboards. You had the band playing later, and I love that bar top, man. Did you make that?
Thank you. Yes, I did.
Oh, dude, that thing is beautiful. Very beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I had a little trouble getting the beer V in there.
Yeah, I bet. Where the hell did you park the beer V?
Down a hill, kind of backed it up under the tree there. I got it in there, and that way, I always like to bring the beer V because then I have my own bathroom.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, here, let's go ahead and untap the beers that we got. So we did a little flip flop. I grabbed the Beaver Rage, and now you're sipping on the
Bazinga.
Bazinga. What do you think?
So the Bazinga, I'm not a huge porter fan. I don't hate porters. I'm just not a fan. I mean, like whenever I'm somewhere and I want to get a beer from Untapped that I haven't had, I order the porter or the brown because I probably haven't had them. This, though, is interesting. You take the porter, which the malt flavor is very strong in this one. The malt is strong in this.
The malt is strong with this one.
But on top of it, I'm getting the whole hoppy IPA thing. So this is an interesting beer. I'm going to go in on this one at a 4.25. Considering that porter is not a style I love, that's a pretty good score, I think.
Yeah, I would say so. Nice. Well,
I could drink this beer.
For me, and before I untap it, I guess I probably should have plugged this before. Untapped is the rating scale that we like to use. It's a free beer app. It's kind of handy. It's kind of dandy. You can. Huck's not so sold on it now.
No, it's handy.
It's very handy. Oh, that's what it was. But it's DreZ Drinks is my handle. Huck's Beer Buzz is. Are you on Untapped? Do you do Untapped?
I am. I'm for the Damascus Brewery though, so that's me.
That makes sense.
It's cool that the breweries can try the brewery's beer and still rate them as themselves, which is kind of cool.
You check into them.
I need to get on it more often.
Well, you don't like the other brewery. Like this beer was real. Your competitor moves in across town. This beer is horrible. Check into it every day.
Every day.
You'd be able to see who's saying it, though.
Yeah, but it's just funny that you can do that.
But
the bathroom wall of the internet for beer, right there. It's just right.
Yeah, obviously this Beaver Rage is pretty good, man, and I can understand why it's a staple. You say it's an IPA, which I guess it is, but it's so smooth. It's so much smoother than I'm used to for an IPA.
It's not all grassy and pineapple-y and crazy like that.
It doesn't beat you over the head with the hops.
It's got what satisfies the hop craving, but not all that bitterness that drives you home and gives you a headache the next day.
Yeah, this is definitely I'm not.
At least it drove you home.
I've been saying I'm not a big IPA guy for forever, but I guess at this point in the craft beer world, with how much there's so many different IPAs and so many different styles of IPAs that you kind of have to. That is kind of craft beer when you think about it. IPA.
It really is. It's overwhelmingly.
Yeah, but this is a fantastic IPA, man. The Beaver Rage. Plus, you got the 7%. It's an easy 5. You're right, man. This is a fantastic beer.
On that beer. That's a good
if this is Damascus's, if this is the Damascus Brewery.
Flagship.
Main squeeze.
This is how good this beer is. I couldn't think of the word flagship.
Warning, may cause amnesia.
I say it every day because we're the flagship for Tech Sports, but I couldn't even think of this. But if this is the Damascus flagship, obviously it's going to be the best of the best, and it doesn't get much better.
You did start out with a Huck session beer of this group. Anything over 8% a Huck.
This is our Shag Flip beer.
A Huck session.
The Flip Flag. But well, yeah, man, fantastic beer. Before we wrap it up, tell the people DamascusBrewery.com, or you're on Facebook, Twitter.
TheDamascusBrewery.com, Instagram, The Damascus Brewery, and we're more than just craft beer. Same thing when you go to our website, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. You'll see a lot of funny things and interesting things that I try to put a little bit of myself in every beer, not literally. But
thank you for that.
There's so many things I could say.
Our social media is the same thing. It's a reflection of that. You might go in there and hear an awesome bluegrass song or dubstep, just depending on what day it is, and cool. Just spice it up. Keep your ears and your mouth guessing all day.
And what about if they want to come visit? Hours, days.
Yeah, check the website because winter's coming up. We will trim down our open hours just a little bit through the winter season, but Thursday through Sunday. The prime drinking hours on the prime drinking days, evenings until late night.
You're gonna trim the beaver a little bit during the winter.
Trim the beaver back in the wintertime.
So what's your favorite?
Usually it's the other way around.
It's tempting to let it go, but
What's your favorite brewery? Let's just say in Virginia. What's your favorite Virginia brewery?
Favorite Virginia brewery? I would probably say might be Hardywood. Seriously.
There you go. They're a good brewery. They really are.
That gingerbread that they make it's a good beer.
I taste it every year.
Flawless.
Awesome, Huck. Do you want to spin me off? Before I wrap it up, do you want me to spin off on anything else real quick? As I was doing the wrap up, and you're like, all right, so what's your favorite brewery?
Well, we asked the last guys that, DreZ. I'm just trying to be consistent.
We could have went back.
I'm being consistently bad at letting
done.
you wrap
Brewsday
up.
Tuesday's over. Huck, we're
like
done.
messing with you, DreZ.
Nah, man, but yeah, we got to wrap it up, man. But Adam, thanks again for coming out,
Thanks
man.
for having
Thanks
me.
for bringing the beer. Fantastic. Damascus Brewery, hit them up. You definitely got to go give it a try. Huck, as always, I appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate you screwing up my wrap up like always.
Somebody's got to do it.
Brewsday Tuesday will return next week, and of course, powered by the Fatback Soul Shack. I actually got out there the other day, man, and it's still as good as I remember.
Yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. Yesterday, did I?
No, I didn't.
How did our paths not cross?
I barely missed you, I think.
Yeah, I guess
I
so.
can always get a late lunch.
All right, well, whatever. Either way, get out there, give them a try. Right off 118C off I-81. Definitely check out the Fatback Soul Shack, and, of course, check out Damascus Brewery. I think we're going to have another brewer. We'll be back in Studio B next week, Huck.
All right.
We'll see. Pale Fire, I do believe, is coming in. So don't quote me on that. We're still figuring out the details.
Still negotiating.
But should be good. Either way, that's it for today. We'll be back with more rock right after this on 105.3 The Bear.